Hey, sweet cheeks. Hard work, gang. Play your cards right. Looking good, sugar pants. You heard that, right? Isn't that like a HR violation or something? Scotina scares me. What? I'm afraid of her. Yeah, me too. Welcome to Bonehead Guitars. Let's go build some junk. Okay, if you missed the first couple videos, which is possible, we got some wood together. For the neck, we're going to be doing Peely rails, walnut runners, and a maple core, Cerakote fretboard. The body, mostly mahogany, flame maple book matched top. So, we got wood, we got a template, we got hardware, we have a design. Okay, the design idea came from a few weeks of messing around with an old 2x4 template I had. And I came to this, the main focus on this one is I want to explore some ergonomics and try to make the most functional, utilitarian, comfortable to play guitar that I can. Something I, can happily sit and spend hours playing. So, I know it kind of looks like you just took a regular guitar and just hacked a couple chunks off. But it has been tweaked a little bit from there. You got the Strandberg cut for this type of position. This cut, which is more for how I usually sit and play. And then, of course, your classic lap. Plus, kind of an extended top horn so we can distribute weight a little better. I think the body's going to be chunky enough that we're not going to have to deal with, neck dive or any of that kind of stuff. For hardware, I have done one trim build ever, and it was a Strat trim on a 2x4 guitar. So, this Goto made Wilkinson 2-point trim is going to be a new adventure for me. So I'm thinking we will probably fit that into this or some piece of scrap wood just so I can make sure that that my routes fit everything, and we can measure, posts to the bridge locations. We can get some idea of how we can place this so that it intonates without issue. So that's a big question mark for me I got to deal with. There's some other things in the design that I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do or how we're going to do. For one thing, the jack is a huge question mark. I don't know if I'm going to use that big, ugly Strat jack plate or maybe just carve this and do an end pin jack. I'm not sure. I don't know exactly what we're doing here. I think it's going to angle so that the cable will come off of that point. But other than that, I'm not sure yet. I don't know exactly where we're putting our controls yet, so I don't know exactly what our control cavity is going to look like yet. I like the body shape, ultimately. I think I'm really going to find it super comfortable. We plan on doing an off-center carve so that we're rounder at the bass end here and rounder at the treble end here. So that's another feature. I swear I came up with most of these design ideas before I realized Strandberg already did pretty much, everything I'm thinking about. I had initially thought about using a roller nut that I have I've been pretty iffy about that, and I'm starting to lean toward not doing that. My concern is, the normal things you worry about with a trim system, being able to come back to zero without a locking nut. A rolling nut I thought would maybe be a decent idea, but I'm kind of worried about that for several reasons. However, I'm really hoping that if we can make sure that our head plate has a straight pull, as close to a straight pull as we can possibly get it, a slight angle, and we cut that nut good, then I'm hoping we can avoid most of that problem. Coupled with that, we're using locking tuners, so there won't be a whole lot of string wind. That's basically my design. Okay, this is how this is going to go. It sounds like they want to limit the number of videos to a reasonably small amount, and the length of those videos to a reasonable time limit. So I'm going to do about weekly videos of general build diary as usual, and I'm going to title those GGBO 21 off the record. And then every 3 or 4 weeks, I'll do a super edit of those into more concise chunks for the official videos. And then, of course, a master super edit for the finale. The off-the-record videos, you may have to just go to my channel and watch, but you need to be subscribed anyway, so you can see this other build. When I have time, while doing this one, I'm still going to put some work towards the kiddo's guitar. That's going to be a really cool build. And we've always got builds going on. I've still got old footage that I'm going to be putting out, during the week as well. So, probably weekly-ish, there's going to be a vid. Just maybe not the official videos. So that's how that's going to go. So stick around. This is going to be a fun GGBO. I think I've got a really cool build. I'm going to think it's cool, so we'll see what you think. But anyway, stick around. Subscribe and check out the other stuff too. So, GGBO, off and running. Thanks for joining me. If you like what we're doing, if you're digging it, like and subscribe. Catch you next time.